Hey guys, Shoot here from TradingApples.com. I just got into this long position on Apple. It is 1:23 p.m. It is Thursday, October 15th, 2009. My entry price was 189.67. As you can see here, price pulled down to come down and touch support that had been established over the past few days. I did feel comfortable getting into this position because the market is down about 0.5% today. And when I look at the price on Apple, I see that it has, first of all, gapped down, then kind of corrected that, moved back up all the way to about 191 before pulling back and just kind of knocking back and forth. But it still hasn't been able to break not only the low of the day, but also a very prominent, it seems, support level that has been established over the past few days. So we're going to try to ride this up. I'm not expecting too much out of it. Maybe possibly to get up to 189 or 190, and then I'm going to attempt to take profits there if we can even see that. It might just knock around for a little bit and then end up breaking below the support, at which point I will be exiting my position if it breaks below the low of today, which is about 189.56. So I'll be looking to get out just below 189.50. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, guys, we got a nice up move here. Price is picking up some steam here on the upside. It got down and did not break below the 50 area. That was going to be my stop. Let me just wait for it to possibly get a few more cents here. That's good. Great. I got filled right away on that because people are still buying. So that was Apple long 500 shares, open price 189.67, close price 189.97 for a $100 even profit. At this point, it looks like the market is turning around. It looks like it did respond, at least Apple did respond to that support area that I talked about earlier. When we look at the S&P 500, we can see that this is moving up quite nicely as well. Still has to break highs from yesterday. I don't know if it's actually going to do that. It might just come up and touch it and pull back a little bit and then maybe knock around. But it looks like we do have a slight uptrend going here, possibly an ascending triangle, something of that nature. So that was that. I'll be looking for some more positions, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, after watching this stock run up an amazing amount, I did not expect it to run up this much. Frankly, it's quite ridiculous. There must be something more fundamental going on because this price action here is not enough to. I mean, there wasn't this many bulls, but all of a sudden there was, and now it's pulling back. So anyway, my plan here is to get short if I can get a decent price here, but it looks like it's pulling back now. My ideal entry would be 190.50. Here we go. It's pulling up there. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this right here with my stop just above 50, 190.50. If I can get filled there. Looks like, okay, got filled. Entry price 190.29. Current price 190.28. So we'll see what happens with this. I don't know where all these bulls are coming from, so it could potentially just blast right through 190.50 even and go up to $200. Who knows? But I'm just trying to play the odds here and hopefully get a good position out of this. My target's going to be about 190. So if we can see price pull down to there, I will be closing this position for a nice little profit. Again, my stop is above 190.50. Possibly even 190.60 depending on how we see it go. I mean, there is quite a bit of resistance at 190.60 or even in 190.57. But that 190.50 area I think is going to be pretty key for this reversal of bulls. Now, if these bulls continue to keep pushing up, then I'd have to say they're pretty much taking control of this because they pretty much just pushed through so many different levels as they were on their way up. But it just goes to show that that original play that I took, my first play of the day was off of this support here, and just look at how much influence that area had. If you look back a couple days, it's price doesn't want to break below there. Here, today's low, which was the first candle, and then it comes back down to encounter it here, and we see a really huge up move off of that. So that just kind of goes to show the power of some of these support and resistance areas, and why I primarily look for those when trading. So looks like we might get down to my target here. It's down to 190.12, 10. We're looking to cover soon if we can cover some more of that ground. Although I don't like how slowly it is moving down. It was moving up much quicker than that earlier. Anyway, I might have to sit on this for a couple minutes, and I will keep you guys posted. All right, we did get some nice down movement here. I'm looking to cover this. Last 100 shares. Okay, I got filled. Okay, that was Apple short 500 shares, open price 190.29, close price 190.06 for a $116 profit. As you can see, price ran down. Pretty good for my entry price, 190.29, which was about here. And we've been seeing this phenomenon this downtrend line this past few days, that price pulls up to it, and I keep saying, I don't really want to compete with that, and so I exit the position, and it usually ends up being right that people really pay attention to those downtrend lines and uptrend lines, so those are definitely to be respected. Even though I don't normally play off of them, I like to stick to horizontal SR, but those levels are they're pretty lucrative. So that was my second position for today. So that was that. I might be looking to actually get long here. The bears look like they might be demonstrating some weakness. They did pop their head through 190 to the downside a tad, but then they started to pull back up. So what I'm going to do is enter long here. Great, I got filled at 190.05. Current price is 190.06. So I'm gonna have a target here of about 190.25, and let's see if we can get that run up. Okay, guys, on this position, I was going long on it. I have been babysitting it for the past half an hour, so I'm not going to babysit this anymore. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It goes up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. It should have gone up. So the fact that it hasn't gone up, it hasn't bounced off of this support level properly and with follow through, kind of sends a message that it probably isn't going to continue upward. So what I'm going to do is exit the position. I'm down about $30 on the trade. Looks like it might be moving up a little here. It'd be nice if I could get break even, but whatever. I'm sick and tired of babysitting, so I'm just going to exit this position, and got filled. So I probably took about a $10, $15 loss on that. This is one of the things that I hate about trading, is sitting in a position and it does nothing for a very long time. So it's 2:31. I'm probably going to be done for today. So between those three trades, the first two were about 100 each, commission adjusted 200, and then minus that 20 or whatever. So I made a good 180 today. That was a decent day. So yeah, I'll probably just pick it up tomorrow again. And thanks for watching.